let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Let it up. First give of the game to the rookie from Oregon. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
I don't know about... Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy, a lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He's halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Williams from the gun. And the defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
3rd down, here's Williams. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Out now are the special teamers to try a Bears field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, it went right through.
Ty Felton here to return it. He brushed him off with ease. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
25-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Mason trying left side. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run for Mason. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Play action, McCarthy. Has a big strike to Addison. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Go trap. Go trap. Go.
A give to Mason. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Running once more with Mason. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Go. Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, McCarthy splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Come on. Set. Take go.
Mason gets in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings go ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or a big tight end's a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They've got a man in motion. A draw now. This is Swift. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Third and long for him here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a 29-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down Bears. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-3 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking at 1st down here. They send a man in motion. On 1st down, they'll run. Only finds a couple of yards of space in 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 2nd quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Felton now to return this. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? And check, bounce pass, check, bounce pass. Ready, ready.
McCarthy throwing here. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On the toss, here's Mason. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep,
And I look at it through those optics so much, but it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. Grab a little lady.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Vikings getting their punt team out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Looking to return from the 29. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood. Midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. First down throw by Williams. Taking a deep shot here. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially if you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. The running back gets it on the draw. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A good draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass. The O-line got a body on a body, and these running backs at this level, They know how to make you pay defensively.
Mason will try this one up the gut. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing. Out of the field. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They set up the screen. It's Addison. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Running right. Here's Mason. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from US Bank Stadium after this. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out. Quick drop. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. They'll run here on 1st down. And they'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Back-to-back carries here. Works his way to the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. And because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Williams to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And it sets up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Slot man motioned over. Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. The Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
That's another Bears first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And
So
the
early
Bears
movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Now here's Williams. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Buys time, rolling right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Williams to throw on 3rd. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears push their lead to 3.
17. Vikings 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here's Miles Price. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Felton now to return this. This makes it up to the 25.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Check smash, check smash.
Now give it to Mason. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on, set.
Handoff now out of the gun. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Ruben Hippolyte the second, able to bring him down.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Another drop. The last 2 plays, both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. Takes it in at the 21. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. There's a dive up the middle. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Here's Williams. That's got it, left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Williams from the gun. Lays out left side and gets it. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be first down Chicago. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
We've set it down from 37. They've got a man in motion. Williams on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Go with him, go with him.
And the shotgun again to Swift. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
That's pretty much textbook defense right there and how to stop a draw play. Guys near the line, keeping their eyes in the backfield, and then you collapsed all running lanes as soon as he got the ball.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Out now are the special teamers to try a Bears field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Felton now to return this. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Straight ahead. Here's Mason. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Off play action, it's McCarthy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, check that. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. That's caught. This is Edison. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mason. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Bears going with 6 DBs for this 3rd down there in the dime set. And you just get the play off. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. So out now comes the punter. And he'll try to hit this one well. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. You've set it downs for him from the 31. First down, Williams. The left side finds Burden. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
They send a man in motion. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Williams. He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's got more once again. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
What is going on?
Going power with the big tight end. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bears make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Williams and the Bears getting set to try for two.
The Bears will line up for the two-point conversion.
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out.
Bears 46, Vikings 14.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. Felton now to return this. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Go! Go! 60 Eagle! 60 Eagle!
A give to Mason. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go!
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Come 19! Ready? Cowboy 80!
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out. Bounce. We've got 2nd down.
Kyler Gordon on the coverage.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it 3rd and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Another one to Addison. They got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. They'll run for it with Mason. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Caught near the goal line. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Here's McCarthy to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's his second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Play action, McCarthy. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings now within one score in the fourth. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10.
Slam left! Slam left!
Sending him on the dive. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Bears leading by 5. Yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another carry for him. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
And it's third down.
Third down, they need 7. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got the first down for the Bears, Brock, and that should clinch them this win.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Snap should come quicker here. It is 2nd and 10 after the penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He's drawn up for it. So the Bears take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.